went from really being upset, I guess, to angry. But I just want to know she's okay. Didn't know the conditions. Had we known, I would have came and get her for sure.
Continuing to monitor the recovery aftermath of Hurricane Ida. Heartbreak there in Tangipahoa Parish after 4 nursing home residents died while packed into a mass shelter. Now we're continuing to follow the latest developments of this major story we broke just yesterday.
The coroner confirms that 3 of the deaths have been classified as storm-related, adding that an active investigation could reveal that the tragedy could have been avoided. State police released a statement today that said, quote, LSP investigators are in Independence coordinating with representatives from the Louisiana Department of Health and State Attorney General's office. And residents were eventually moved to different facilities, some to the LSU field house.
Well, Meg Ferris has that story from Baton Rouge of a family who was not allowed to see their loved one.
Security around the LSU field house is tight. Contracted workers are the only ones seen coming and going and are not allowed to talk about the conditions inside. One patient's daughter showed up to get her 72-year-old mother out. Stella Franklin of Galliano says her mother described the situation like this.
She said she just wants a shower. She wants her medicine. She wants to be able to lay in her bed. But she said she says she's in hell.
She says her mom went from the Oxnard St. Anne Hospital in Raceland to the warehouse in Independence. She knew nothing about that move.
I should be able to come in to find you in a little bit.
I don't know if they're gonna let you in.
Then her mom called to say she was moved here to Baton Rouge.
She's been crying. She says she wants to be home. She's uncomfortable. She's worried about her home, whether someone's gonna go into it or not with nobody being there. So it's a lot of things going on.
Stella says she has power of attorney to get her mom, but inside where she took this cell phone video, they would not even let her see her mother. Sources tell us there are around 87 patients at LSU. There are cots next to patients for caretakers, but so far, none has shown up. Sources also tell us about 3/4 of the patients have medical conditions like dementia and diabetes and can't use the bathroom on their own. Some complained about the lack of care at the Independence warehouse. The good news is their COVID tests were negative. Our sources also say there are workers trying to get in touch with family to let them know who is at the shelter.
I just have a lot of anxiety, but I'm trying to keep that at bay.
A very emotional time for the seniors and those trying to care for their needs. From Baton Rouge, Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.
Right, and Attorney General Jeff Landry said today that his office found out about the incident at the same time that we were breaking the story on air. Landry, like other officials, is promising a major investigation.